Alright, what's up you guys? Welcome to a small little video today. Today I did get paid, unfortunately not the income tax money, but I decided to do one thing, and that's to get her cleaned up. Obviously it's raining a little bit, so she's not 100%, plus I've been using this little Hydra Jet, whatever, like automatic washer, whatever. It does the job well. $16, wax and everything. I do know this place in Laval where I'm gonna go to it for the summer only. This place I just come for the winter to like get it cleaned up and everything. The other place is actually more better. They spray your whole engine, clean it. They do a little bit better job. All I had to do was just wipe it all around because I had some leftover of some wetness and some soap, so I had to like dry it off and everything. And yep, this is how you take care of a car, guys. Yep. I have to figure out exactly when am I gonna put the front bumper on, my new one. I'm willing to do it anytime, whenever my friend Wayne is available. I'm willing to take this damn bumper off and put the other one on, even though it's not gonna be the same color. It doesn't bother me, honestly. Unless I can maybe just get this bumper repainted, which will be a few hundred. That's about it. But she's clean. Obviously, you guys see it. She does need a new paint job. So Rally Blue is on its way, guys. It is on its way for sure. She's definitely gonna be painted blue. As you guys can see now better, that she does need a new paint job. A little rust here and there around, but it's not major, anything major. I have to figure out where can I get the body painted in Montreal. Is there a place? I have to find out. And I have to figure out exactly where do I get the front bumper off and put the new one on. A little rust right there, not a big deal though. I'm running at 214,000 kilometers and the car is running like it's beautiful. I decided that the swap is going to happen. I don't want to get into any crazy debts with new cars and stuff, so I'm gonna have this car for the next, I'd say 5, 6, 7, 8 years with the swap. Even if it gets a little rustier, I don't really care. It's beautiful. She's sexy. She's awesome. I'm just gonna turn on my car, put the heat up a little bit. So basically, there's a bit of change of plans. Unfortunately, due to the rain, there was supposed to be a snow drift event at iCar and Mirabel, and unfortunately, they canceled it because of the weather. So it's understandable. I did have plans with my friend Wayne. We decided it would be better and for his safety that we don't do anything today because it could be slippery. It's raining outside. There's ice on the ground still, and it could be slippery. I don't want him to hurt himself. So I'm just gonna maybe head home today. Just chillax, relax, and stuff like that. I don't have any major plans. The event was postponed until next week, Thursday, so hopefully we'll get some good footage then. I know that my car is obviously going to be dirty in the winter. It's normal. I'm not really that concerned about it. However, obviously in the summertime, I'll get a better detailed car wash. I'll get some more wipies. Sorry for the ringing. I'll put my seatbelt on so it could shut up. There we go. So, I'm gonna keep this car for a while. The swap is gonna happen. What I'm technically looking for in the swap is I want a full complete engine with the ECU, with the wirings, with the intake manifold, with everything. I want a full complete engine. I'm not sure how much that's gonna run, but I'm willing to save up some more if I have no choice. And Capital Tuning, shout out to Trevor, did mention to me that if I bring him the whole set, it'll take less time and it'll cost less money for me for the labor. And in that case, I might be able to do my two-step. But if I bring him just the motor itself, and I have to install just the motor itself, it's gonna be the regular EJ20 non-turbo, which means I'll be able to use my intake manifold and hopefully the extra wirings and ECU and stuff like that. So yeah, I had like two things. I had one thing planned. Fortunately, one event was postponed. Another thing with Wayne, he canceled because, well, for his safety, which is completely understandable. We'll chill next time, no big deal. So, what I want to talk to you guys about is something. I've actually learned a few things, to be honest. I want to tell you guys what I've learned. I have learned that if I go turbo on this car, I definitely have to change the ECU. Correct me if I'm wrong, either the fuel pump or something about the fuel pump or hose or tank or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong or if I'm not saying it the right way. Also, I would have to change something in the dash. I'm not sure exactly what he said, so I'd have to change something there. Obviously, a new intake manifold. What else? A couple of things he would have to change. He told me the reason he estimated me like $6,000 was because if I bring everything to him separately, but if I bring him a whole engine complete, which means everything together and everything, hopefully it would charge me around $3,500. I think that would be just the engine itself with the intake, the intake manifold, the air intake, intake manifold and stuff like that. Now, since I'm doing a swap in just a few weeks, whenever I get this damn income tax money, I'm gonna be saving up slowly for one thing at a time first. I don't want to go too crazy, so I think what I'm gonna do is he explained to me that you cannot do a two-step unless you have a turbo engine. That's what Trevor from Capital Tuning told me. Maybe my friend Wayne could better explain to me how that really works. He basically told me that all the like fuel and turbo is going through the exhaust, and that's what's making more of a backfire that would create flames if I do a rich tune-up. That's different. I think I'm explaining it correctly. If I'm not, please let me know in the comments. So I would have to get a turbo engine, a turbocharged engine, obviously. WRX, preferably. I know a little bit of that kind of stuff. New front bumper is gonna have to get beyond pretty soon. I don't care if I drive with a black bumper for now. So, Wayne, I know you're watching this. Whenever you want, I have the front bumper at my mom's place. I'll just grab it. I'll come to your place. We'll go somewhere and we'll do a DIY video, and we're gonna install this because obviously it has like a little dent over here and a dent over here, and obviously it needs a paint job. But I'd rather have my new fresh bumper because it's just little minor scratches, but I might as well just put it on since I'm gonna get the whole car painted anyways. Now we're gonna get the whole car painted rally blue. That's the thing. One thing that I'm gonna have to do is, if it's possible, maybe I'll get a trimmer from Canadian Tire or whatever you call it and trim off the rust myself. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do that, and it doesn't look hard. You just gotta wear like protective gloves and protective glasses or whatever. This is what I pretty much just want to work on. Just all over here, if I could like trim at least maybe the bottom would be perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. One thing I forget to mention to you guys is that these winter tires that I have on now, I'm not gonna even swap them. I'm gonna keep them on, and whenever I have money, I'm gonna just freaking get some nice JDM wheels. That's what I want to get. Here's one thing that I found out last night. Well, my friend Wayne told me that before, but for some reason I keep on forgetting shit. I don't know why. If you want a JDM car in Quebec, I'll do a difference. Between 1990 and the year 2001, whatever. If the car is not already registered in Quebec, the SAQ, which is the license bureau, will not register your car. But anywhere else in Canada, you can drive it. So for some weird reason here in Quebec, we're a little bit picky when it comes to cars. I'll give you an example. I never told you guys this in any of my vlogs, I don't think. I'll announce it now, but my dream car, it's a little tough to say because I have a few of them, but if I were to pick one car, one dream car, a car you don't see every day, a car you never see on the road, never, unless you're going to a car event, but a car that you just want to do a daily driver for the summer and use the beast for the winter, I'm gonna have to say a 1993 Supra. Yeah, they're kind of expensive. Apparently, the further you go the further you go out of Canada, like Alberta and farther than that, you get a good deal on them. So it's a little weird why Quebec only us. We don't like the government just won't register our good cars. Um, it really is kind of stupid. Like this, I honestly like. I'm not gonna say I want to move out of Quebec just because of that. Like I love this province. I love it because, well, first of all, our taxes are shit, obviously, but it's family, guys. You know, like it's hard. It's a little hard to explain why I like Quebec. I have my reasons why I like them. I don't have any issues with this province, honestly. No issues at all. I love my city. I love my town. I love my country. And I love my province. There's nothing else to say about it. If I had a chance to move out, yes, I would take that chance to move out, but it costs a lot of money for that. Where would I go? Newfoundland with my boy Wayne. I would go with him. Definitely. Only problem is it's a tough decision leaving your family behind, but I have to move out of my parents' house eventually. I'm 26. I do want a girlfriend, but I'm a little picky. Not when it comes to looks or size or whatever, but I need to make sure she's the right one. She's not gonna just use me and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a little weird how everywhere in Quebec, everywhere in Canada they're allowed to have JDM cars, but here in Quebec we're not. A little weird law, but it is what it is. Whatever. Anything else to update you guys with? That's pretty much about it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's a little bit of a cleaning the subie kind of thing. I know it's not really much. As you guys know, during the winter time, it's not really much of a daily vlog. There's a risk that I'm willing to take, is that quit my job and become a daily vlogger for you guys. When it comes to the income, it's a little tough. I'll give him that. All right, so I'm headed home now. I'm inside the hallway. I gotta be careful because of my voice. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's a little different, you know, cleaning the subie, talking about why JDM cars are not allowed in Quebec here and there. That's gonna be in a whole nother video. I gotta do more research, but stay tuned for our next video, guys. It's gonna be pretty soon. As soon as I get income tax money, we're gonna be running to a JDM shop, and that's gonna be a big ass vlog for you guys because I'll be showing you guys everything. Obviously, March is on its way, spring is on its way, which means there are events coming up, and that's when the vlogs and the channel will get more interesting. So I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.